luck to you, sir. Gideon's company. Good. One gets some counters because of Dexas. What else do we get? Squad captain, also great. Even more counters on Gideon. And I think I'm gonna do this. Let's see how many how many tokens do we get? Oh my! That's ridiculous. And the So what are we playing today? Well, today we got a viewer submitted deck. One of my subscribers has commented on one of my videos that this is the deck he is playing currently, and I just wanted to give it a try, see how it runs, see how it plays. It seems that compared to my own decks, he is running a healing team in the deck with Charm Strain Healer's Hawk curving into Ajani's Pridemate and Duxus Blessed by the Sun. Personally, I would probably max out the amount of Ajanis and maybe run 2 Duxus, especially with Duxus being a legendary creature. But I will just run it as it is and see how it goes. The Legion Warboss is one of my favorites in my own Winota decks, and of course Raise the Alarm. I think Raise the Alarm is the one card that makes this deck viable, because you can cast at the end of the 3rd turn of your opponent. And let's see how this goes. I have high hopes for this deck. I think it's gonna be fun. I hope you guys have fun. And it's gonna be one of my first videos I will be narrating my whole game, so let's see how that goes. I'm sorry that I have a little bit of a itchy throat. That's a pollen season right here, so please forgive me for that. But other than that, I hope you have fun and see you in the game footage. Take care. Alright, let's have a look and see how this deck runs then. I will be playing 3 games, regardless of winning or losing, and we'll see if this deck is any good. I guess because it has some healing, like some healing deck mixed into it, it should be good. But let's see how it goes in the diamond ranked queue. So let's have a look. We have 2 activators for Winota, that is good. So we have all the lands, I'm gonna keep this. Ah, perfect, more cats. Let's see, the opponent is playing some kind of roll deck that can be problematic. Hopefully they don't have too much removal, but let's see. I will play the other cat first. A little bit too much land now, but that's fine. As long as the cat can survive for turns, and if we can land Winota herself, we should be fine. I think because we are running a bit of a healing subtype in this deck, and the opponent may be caught off guard when we do drop Winota onto the field. Oh, that's scary. I don't think there's even any point trying to get rid of it. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna hope that he does not draw into any kind of removal and just keep going for the face. Worst case, he gets the fairy back and bounces something. Ah yes, digging for that shot in the sky. Did not get it, that's good. That's very good. He uses Euro, so if he does not put the blue mana down, then we should be fine. He may not have a counter. Oh well, just risk it, let's see where this goes. He will likely just counter it, but... yeah, heck. Oh, what? Oh, he did not have it well. Good luck to you, sir. Gideon's company. Good. One gets some counters because of Dexas. What else do we get? Squad captain, also great. Even more counters on Gideon. And I think I'm gonna do this. Let's see how many how many tokens do we get? Oh my. That's ridiculous. And the opponent gave up. Well, that worked out great. Maybe it's a bit of beginner's luck, but that was a great game. Let's move on to the next one. Well, Morg, so far the deck looks really good. Let's see if we can get a bit of a win streak going on here. Ah, we cannot keep this. Mulligan. This is very risky with 2 lands, but I think I will take it. We'll put back 1 Legion War Boss. Maybe the deck needs a bit of a scry land. Something, so you can at least mana fix a little bit. Maybe it could use 2 of the, what's it called, Charming Prince for the scry effect. There's a land. Draw 1 more land, we are good. No idea what my opponent is playing. Maybe some kind of an enchantment deck. Let's see. Charming Prince. Then there's a high chance they are also playing some sort of Winota deck. Raise the Alarm. I guess I will play Raise the Alarm at the end of the opponent's next turn. No attacks. Let's see. What does he play? If he does play Winota, we may be behind a little bit. Well, with the Legion Warpass, I think it's definitely Winota deck. The good thing is that he did not play any creatures. Maybe he's gonna put down a Raise the Alarm like I'm planning in the next turn, but let's see. I will put the Healer's Hark down. I will still play Raise the Alarm at the end of his turn. With a little bit of luck, we will draw into a land. There's his Raise the Alarm, like expected. So one of these 2 cards could be a Winota. But that means he likely does not have the lands then. Okay, I will cast these now, so maybe he does not attack in. Fuck it with Axos. Then. Ooh. No lands. Well. Back with this. Back with this. Back with anything else? Guess not. Guess this will do. I do think even if he gets all the triggers from both the soldiers and the Legion Warpass, he may not have enough attack power on the field to get me down all the way from 27 to 0. Look here. And there's the land. He has no cards in hand, so there's nothing he can do to stop it. Let's see if he will forfeit, and he is gone. He does not want to see what's in the deck. Well, that's 2 for 2. Let's see if the last game is also just as good. I must say I quite like this version of the deck. Maybe because I've been playing my own version so much that it's refreshing to see a completely different take on how this deck can be built, but it's quite fun so far. I also think the healing really helps. Not just because healing is strong, actually. Like, healing in general is strong against mono red, but also... well, 1 second, let's see. Having 2 5-drops is a bit sketchy, but at least we have 1 activator, we have Winota in hand already, so I think I'm gonna just keep it anyways. See where it goes. We may draw into something to cast on the way to turn 4. Anyways, what I was saying is, like, life gain is already quite good when playing it against mono red decks, but nowadays it's especially good against the Fires of Invention decks. Because what those decks want to do, they basically want to curve out into turn 5 and then cast Cavalier of Flames along with Karuka and one-shot you. But as long as you can keep your health around 20 or higher, there is not much they can do actually. Play Dexus. We have the lands for Winota, so next turn, at the end of his turn, we can cast Raise the Alarm, get the 2 soldier tokens out. Well, there goes Dexus, but I don't think he can play anything else this turn, which is good. Done. Another Winota. I don't think he runs any kind of counter spell, so could be fine. Sorry for the coughing, by the way. I have a little bit of a sore throat. There's a lot of pollen in the air right now, and I tend to have a little bit of hay fever every year, so... Let's see. What could come down next? Maybe a questing beast. A cruel spellbreaker. Okay. What will he do? Yes, in this situation he should be going for haste. Guess he would want to rush me down, right? Went for haste. There comes the Bone Crusher. Fine. Okay, he goes in. It's really tempting to block the Cruel Spellbreaker, but considering that we have only 2 creatures, I'm just gonna let it through and hope that we can get some blockers with Winota. If we can get a Reverend Hoplite off the top, that would be great already. Okay, again. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good. Captain. Ah, there we go. We have some blockers for the next turn. The opponent knows about the indestructible. What I've been seeing a lot lately is that the opponent does not seem to realize that the creatures that Winota summons from the deck have indestructible, and you see people blocking it and then getting super confused why it didn't die. He did not attack in. Well, okay. Don't mind me. Nothing. Is it enough? I don't think it is. Oh, well, it was enough after all. So, my final thoughts on the deck. I really like the deck. The healing subtype in the deck is quite useful, I think, especially if you get paired against mono red like I mentioned earlier. And overall it seems quite solid. I think the deck may be a little bit prone to removal, especially with a lot of Deafening Clarions and such running around in standard right now. So things like Dexus, Impassioned Orator and such may get removed quite easily. But if the deck goes off, it goes off strongly, like could be seen in the first game. And if you want, if I'm looking at this, there's not that many rare cards actually. Most are commons or uncommons. This one is rare. If Winota herself, which is a mythic card, but the rest are all non-rare cards other than the lands, but you could easily replace these with some cheaper lands or what have you. So I think even as a budget build, this could be quite efficient. I think it would even be good enough to start climbing the ladder properly, so nice, it's nice. Anyways, thank you Mark for sharing this deck with me. If anyone else has another deck you would like to see me play on this channel, just leave a message, tell me what deck you want me to play, leave me a deck list and I will build it and give it a try. And other than that, see you all next time and I hope you had fun. And it's a bit of a change for me to start narrating my games now, so it's something I will have to get used to over time, but I had fun. I like this deck. I'm still a huge fan of Winota. If it were up to me, I could post a Winota video every single day on YouTube, but I'm afraid a lot of viewers will get bored quite easily if I keep posting variations of the same deck. But thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please leave a comment, tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, also let me know so I can improve. And see you all next time. Take care, bye.